I have heard teenagers come up to me and say this, "Oh, my mom, oh, she nags all through the time. She's like this radio channel that starts off in the morning and it would never end till about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the night."
Are you having a healthy interaction with your teenager, with your young person? I know you might be sitting there and saying, "Oh, this guy doesn't talk to me. How do I start an interaction?" Interaction should be a two-way communication. Be involved in knowing something that they would really respect. Sometimes we may have to get involved into their world and understand their world. Sometimes we may have to appreciate something that they would appreciate. When we get involved this way, that's where meaningful interaction happens. What are some of those places where we do tend to make mistakes, where that interaction gets stopped? We immediately make statements of judgment. We say, "Hey, I know where you're going. I know what it is all about." But we say that, the teenager is so smart that he'll immediately very carefully hide what he's planning to share. The other way that we short-circuit interactions is we get shocked when a teenager is sharing something. We just say, "Oh my goodness, are you saying that you went there?" It's good for us to be in a place to hold that. Hold that and say, "Hey, let me keep my calm. Let me relax. Let me just listen." Why you listen? You listen so that they could share more. The more they share, you're in a place of safety and they are in a place of safety.
I love what my wife does with two of my teenage daughters. She just allows them to talk. She was telling me that these two daughters came up to her and she just said, "I was just quiet, just listening to them and just laughing with them." But after 2 days' time, she began to talk to them about the principles of how they need to walk into friendships, how they need to value friendships, how they need to walk in those places of relationships, and what are those traps and dangers in relationships.
Listening is an important key in this process of interaction. I love this statement, "Give time, make time, if possible, create time." If you don't prioritize your time with your teenager, with your children, then what is your priority? They are your priority.